Saturday the 9th of May and a change of plan. We decided to spend 2 nights at the campsite, and today we're going to go and explore the city of Angers. Because it has a congestion zone, we can't drive in, so instead we come to one of the free car parks on the outside and we're taking the tram into the city. The French system for the congestion zone is quite different than that of the UK. So rather than charge non-compliant cars to enter the zones, non-compliant cars are just not allowed in the zones. The compliancy depends on the age of the car, and if your vehicle is compliant, you need to buy a little sticker to stick on your number plate. Failure to have said sticker on one's number plate if you go into the congestion zone risks a fine. I think I read it was about €70, but they are looking to push it up to something like €200. So yeah, that's a good way of discouraging people at your city centres in old cars. The river running through Angers is not the Loire, it's the Main. The Loire actually bypasses the city to the south. But dominating both the river and the city is Chateau d'Angers, right in front of me here. The walls on the chateau are significant. This place dwarfs the Tower of London. Unfortunately for the aristocracy here, it didn't stop the French Revolution. After paying €14 each, we're inside. And it's a bit bizarre because you expect to be coming inside a castle, but of course it's not. It's a chateau with gardens, all inside the walls. These are vines growing right in front of me. These French got their priorities right. The chateau, as we see it now, was built sometime around the 13th century, although origins of the site go way, way back. It's funny how we Brits think our castles and palaces are impressive, but the French and Germans certainly outdo us. More steps, Karen?
More steps, my favourite things.
Before we go and check out the Apocalypse Tapestry, we should mention that Karen got a little bit told off as we came in. Karen did mention that we have the Bayeux Tapestry in the UK. And what did the lady say, Karen?
Yeah, she told me off. I compared the Tapisserie de l'Apocalypse to the Bayeux Tapestry and was told off because the Bayeux Tapestry is embroidered and the l'Apocalypse Tapestry was made on a loom. There you go. Put me in my place.
So to be more general, the Bayeux Tapestry is not technically a tapestry, and that was what Karen got told off for. Because tapestries, as Karen has just alluded to, are made on looms, whereas the Bayeux Tapestry was stitched.
Embroidered.
Embroidered. So not a tapestry.
Not a tapestry.
Every day is a learning day, especially after being told off by a French lady. There is an audio tour available, but we haven't bothered. We've just come to have a look. So it appeared to be lots of little different sections. And I mean lots. Karen's been more organised than me, and she's just been reading about it. Apparently the tapestry depicts the last book of the Bible, Revelations. Somewhat wasted on me, I would say. To finish our tour of Chateau d'Angy, we've had a coffee and a beer. Well, Karen's had a coffee and I've had a beer. As you can see, not the most expertly poured beer in the world. It's got a head, man. It's like Cresta. It's frothy. Having completed our visit to the Chateau d'Angy, we're going to wander the old city, probably head towards the cathedral. This is the Cathedral Saint-Maurice d'Angy, but Karen is not impressed with the modern monstrosity in front of the cathedral's doors. The area around the cathedral is actually referred to on Google Maps as downtown. In the main, it's a warren of narrow streets and alleys, but it all looks very pristine, so I guess recently renovated. The old city does extend across to the other side of the river, the north side. So having explored the area around the chateau and the cathedral, we'll go and check out the other side. Smile for the camera, Karen. This side of the river does give us the Église de la Trinité, but it's quite hemmed in by the streets and buildings around it. Other than that, there's a few old buildings, but not much of interest here.